Yeah, I know how you feel. Modern game is just a load of hey. Greetings, fellow gaming minions. I'm back in the driving seat. I've actually gone full virtual force on my vlogging series once again. Welcome to episode 59. If you have an interest in my vlogs, or if you find this video intriguing and you're interested in more of my vlogging, please check out my vlogging playlist. It's in my YouTube account, the playlist section. You might as well have a look. I've actually asked quite a good number of questions over the actual years. Questions which I've actually thought, these are pretty thought-provoking. Some of them are, and some of them actually raise a good discussion. If you're interested in that, check my playlist. And if those of you that have been waiting for me to do a vlog, all you had to do was just ask. Not that hard, is it? So the fact is that with the fact I'm back in the driving seat myself, took those off, I really actually am happy I'm actually doing another vlog, to be honest, because this video place is a bit dry along with a few other segments I made. Now, how many video game consoles do you own? Myself, only own 15 with 2 handheld systems. The handheld systems I actually own a Nintendo 3DS along with the wonderful Game Boy Color. Where's the Color? It's in my room somewhere anyway. The wonderful Game Boy Color. Now, a bit of a story. I remember when I was in primary school at the age of 7, or I think it was 8, I was on a little school trip. Me and my classmates, I think we went to an art gallery in London, I think it was, or going somewhere anyway, I think it was up north somewhere, I think. Was on this little coach, and my classmates Nathan and Billy were playing on Pokemon. I don't know which Pokemon they were playing on, but it was on the Game Boy Color. I asked them if I could actually have a game, because they were sitting behind me. They said, yeah, sure, we'll give you a game in a minute. Probably just to shut me up, because that was over 2 decades ago and I still didn't get my game with them. Goes to show you how nice they are, doesn't it? Morons. I still remember that as well. He owes me a game on Pokemon. I think they were playing together because at the point where you could actually link 2 Game Boys to actually play together, I think that was actually pretty awesome, and left me out. Idiots. I was big on my Pokemon back then because that's when it was actually worth watching and worth playing. Now, with the Nintendo 3DS, I do find that a little bit more, even though it's a lot more advanced in tech-wise, I've only got one game for it, and that was actually Super Smash Bros., even though I've already got that on the Wii U. I love my Smash Bros. Ever since 1999 when it first came out on the Nintendo 64, but just need to own more games for it. So I can make a full judgment whether it's actually a little handheld for me. I'm a gamer through and through, yes, but I do have my opinions about certain games I play. So let's go through a bit of a list of all the 15 game consoles I actually own. I've already been through the 2 handhelds. So in total I already own 17 systems. Gaming, little thingies, little buddies, little systems, yeah, innit mate, innit, yeah? You tell the nice audience what wonderful video games you own. Yeah, go on. So let's start with the Nintendo family. The earliest I've got is the Nintendo Entertainment System. After that, I love the NES, but I've only played it really rarely. Well, I've got the NES, right? But I've got 2 games for it, and this is one of them. Super Off-Road, right? This game, I've not touched. I've had the NES for about 4 years in my collection, not even played it yet. Goodness sake. Don't worry, it's unboxed. It's not boxed in prime condition. It's unboxed, but what annoys me is I've not even played it. So, the NES, and I've got Marble Madness with that game. The Super NES, which is Super Nintendo Entertainment System. Excuse me, I've got the Nintendo 64. I love that console since my childhood. I've got the Nintendo GameCube. Probably one of the consoles of Nintendo I've rarely actually played on, with many games. I remember when Super Smash Bros. Came out for that. I hardly touched it because I only played it about once, and it was up north with one of my old mates' house, who I'm not friends with no more. Thank goodness for that. I played up in Liverpool at his house, and I was like, "This is awesome," because I didn't play Smash Bros. Since the Nintendo 64 version, and when this one came out, I only played it for a little while because I only up there for. We visited Liverpool all the way from London for a few hours. Yeah, it's crazy, I know, because it's over 200 miles. Anyway, where'd I get up to? NES, SNES, N64, GameCube. Yes, the next one. I've got the Nintendo Wii. I felt the Nintendo Wii was actually pretty interesting with the gameplay itself of video games. You're not just sitting down much. You're actually moving about and stuff. It's actually good. Some of the games I've played made me sweat as well. And I've got Nintendo Wii U. I don't have the Switch, thank goodness. So, Nintendo. Those are the 6 consoles I've got with Nintendo. Now let's go with the PlayStation family. I've got the PS1, I've got the PS2, I've got the PS3, and the PS4. Yeah. Boo. Right, PS4. I've got the Xbox, the original Xbox. I've got the Xbox 360, and I've got the Xbox One. And the 2 remaining systems I own is a Sega Mega Drive and the Sega Dreamcast. Love that console so much. These are my 15 consoles I actually own. I would have had 2 PlayStation 1s, but my PlayStation Slim, PS1 Slim, was actually kind of broken. It actually wasn't kind of, it actually was. Not the discs, not the inside, it was mostly the lid. It wouldn't shut. You know, I tried closing it slowly. I even tried to fix it myself. It just wasn't closing, so I had to get a big fat one. Oh, I missed the lovely square size grey PS1. It was actually brilliant. I don't mind that. It's actually awesome. I love it. I love it. Love it. You love it too, don't you? Love it. Those are my 15 consoles that I actually own. Now, with those consoles, I've got my feelings about every single one of them. I might either do a top 10 list or a top 5 list someday, but that's for a different vlog or a different video. But for now, I just want to know how many consoles you own. What are your feelings towards each one? I know some of you may be thinking I own about 30 consoles or plus. I own about 50 billion games and stuff. I'm enjoying the thrill of my hunt for the games I'm getting. Because of a lot of storage and stuff, and I'm actually moving home again, different locations around the United Kingdom, I've actually been limited to actually purchase any more, even though I bought an Xbox One, but I'm for, I've got internet and it's online these days and stuff, so that's a trend now. You have to pay for online, which is stupid. The consoles I respected in terms of paying for online was actually the PlayStation 3 and the Wii. They were free, unless you want to buy additional things. Other than that, yeah. So, how many consoles do you own? I know how many consoles you own, you mug. How about you, lovely gaming minions? So, you take good care of yourself, so I look forward to hearing from you in the comments section. I'm a Retro Gaming. Live on.